Hi, it's Ryoichi, and this is my vlog to practice my English and record my daily activity. And I'm a PhD student in Japan about the developmental science, and I'm studying the children's consciousness or development of consciousness. And also, I'm in the Melbourne, Australia, right now as a visiting researcher. So I'm getting the money from the Japanese uh, something institution, a government. Yeah. And today I didn't work because today is November 6th and Sunday. So I was relaxed at the morning and I have lunch. Then I was doing the Zoom uh, with the undergraduate student who wanted to go to the graduate school, but she wondering how to uh, go to the graduate school or how to prepare for the entrance exam or and also I think it is good point that she wanted to she wants to go the uh, graduate student graduate school in the other country like the Europe. I think this is good because yeah, no matter if you want to go or if you want to continue the research in English or in international, uh, I think the start the starting uh, starting studying at the international place is, I think, good choice, and more important because also in Japan, uh, me too, but normally we can study in English, not in English, but in Japanese, and also, and almost student use Japanese to study and to how to say, discuss or communicate with the researchers in Japan. So in this context, we cannot practice my English or our English, and and also I think that the academical writing in English is most important to study abroad or study international. And I think speaking and listening and writing and reading is based on the habit, right? So habit or uh, I think this is related to how much time uh, we can do this practice or activity, right? So, for example, for me, I'm not good at English, including speaking, right, listening, or some over. But after coming to here, Australia, uh, in daily activity, I speak in English. I speak English, so a little bit advance or progress of my English, I see, uh, right? Especially the speaking and the listening. And also we can, no, also we read the paper in English. So reading skill is, I think, Japanese researcher have a good reading skills. Yeah, I see. And but the writing in English or nativean English writing is important to continue the continue to study because we have to write the papers, right? And yeah, so this its point is that why I came to Australia. Yeah, so uh, I'd like to do or practice my English writing skill and English communication skill to to study. Yes. So I we are talked about these things. Yeah, and and in fact, normally in Japan, regardless getting the money to study at the graduate school, people entered and to the start studying at the graduate school. But regardless of getting the money, right? So if our students don't have the money to uh, pay our university, or how to say, class fee or university fee or student fee, and also to live, they have to do the part-time job. Uh, and this part-time job is different from their research work. So not 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 here. Some students mainly work the part-time job, and during the time part work and work, so a little time they are conducting the study. So they are so tired, and they couldn't continue to their research. This is so stupid for me, I think, because but after, before of coming here or before of knowing uh, knowing the life what that the overseas research or PhD student are doing, but yeah, but normally from the other of the Japan or like the Europe and also this is America and also this Australia, people or students, if people get the scholarship or fee to pay fee to study at the graduate school, then people enter or start the PhD course, right? So if they don't have the money, they don't start or then they don't go to graduate school, right? But in Japan, even if people don't have the money, firstly we enter the graduate school and starting, but they don't have money. So the life is so difficult, so hard to continue study. Mm. So I uh, I said to her at the today's meeting, yeah, and also she wanted to go abroad study, so this is a good choice, I think, and yeah, and also you should search the scholarship or something research assistant or the lab whose PI can give you some money to study. And if this uh, environment is good, you can go to the graduate school, not only abroad from Japan, but also in Japan. Yeah, this is, I think, important point for studying PhD from Japan. Yeah, and then I went to the gym to train my uh, train upper body. Yeah, and then well, after coming to home, yeah, I had dinner and now I'm doing this football. Mm, yeah. So today I didn't work, and from tomorrow, yeah, I will do some projects, and yeah, I have some issues to overcome. We should overcome the issues. So I will do. this. Yes, because I'm a researcher and I have to write the papers or conduct the experiments or do research. Okay, it takes 10 minutes, so I'll finish this vlog. Thank you.